Hey guys, and welcome back to Fierce Gaming. In today's video, we'll be talking about the best new spot on the new Olympus map in Apex Legends. Olympus has only been in the game for about a couple weeks, and we're already starting to see that this map is really good for the game. It's bringing a lot of different perspectives into this game, and of course, we're going to start to rotate between 3 maps soon, and that's going to be really cool to have a different little perspective on everything else in the game, so we don't actually forget about the other maps. So that's what I like about Apex. It doesn't get too boring on one type of map. It actually switches between different maps, which makes it a lot more fun to play, so you get a different perspective on multiple point of views inside of the game. And of course, we have to focus on one of the major POIs that was just added to the game since we have the new map. And there's a lot of new POIs in the game, but of course the map is a lot smaller, and there's a lot of POIs on this map. So we're just gonna have to talk about what different ones are better for which strategies you're trying to look for when playing the game. So of course, I have one in mind for if you try to play passive, or if you just want to loot up real quick and then get your kills. But of course, the most important thing in Apex Legends, in any battle royale, is to get loot and then to get kills. Now, the reason you want to loot up and not go for kills first is because you just don't want to get one bad weapon off of the ground and then go and try to get your kills, because that's maybe going to affect the way you play, and you could die right off spawn, which is not good. So you want to get good loot, at least get 2 guns from the start, and then go for your kills or a high kill game, whatever you're looking for. But of course, this one place I have in mind is actually called Power Grid, and it's a very good place to go on the Apex Legends map, and I'm showing it over right now, and absolutely nobody really comes here. And what's good about this is because it's near a lot of other POIs, and you could rush some other POIs, but it has a lot of loot. It has a total of almost 9 buildings along that POI, and of course, there's so many other surrounding areas that you could go to, and I really recommend going to those places. They have high populations, and you could get a lot of kills, and this is one of the best places that you could go to if you just want to play passive and stay the whole game there, almost. It isn't too far away from the storm, but it may be, so you don't want to worry. And of course, the storm doesn't come too fast in Apex Legends, so you won't have to worry, but it is a little bit far, so you have to keep that in mind. But if you're trying to play passive, it's a great place to land. I do recommend Power Grid for trying to play passive or trying to loot up and play aggressive. Those are very good ways to try to play the game, and I really recommend them. And every time I've landed at this spot, I have never died off spawn. I've always got a couple weapons, and I walked out of that POI very comfortable with my loadout. So that's what I want you guys to feel like, and this is one of the best POIs I feel like on the map. And of course, we're going to head on to one other POI on this map that I really recommend going to. And with that being said, let's head on to it. For the next spot we are actually going to talk about in this video is a place called Solar Array, and it's actually on the bottom middle of the map. And you would think it would be a hot zone since that little blue circle's over it that labels hot zone. There was actually nobody that came to that location when I dropped, and it is very close to different locations across the map. It's not too far. It doesn't usually make the circle that much, but it actually does a little bit often, but not too much. But I really recommend landing here. There's so much loot throughout this little place, and of course, other places are very close to it. If you walk over a couple steps, you'll even make your way over to another POI. And of course, there are not that many people that actually go there. So I really recommend this place to you guys if you want to be comfortable by walking out of there. If you want to, again, loot up and get some guns first and then go play aggressive, this is a great place to go to. This and Power Grid are probably the top 2 places to land on this map. So again, I really recommend landing at this place. As you guys can see, I already have an RE45 and a wingman attached in my gun slot, so I really recommend this. And with that being said, that's about it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you can be notified whenever we upload a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.